I've been dreaming about this for a while, starting a YouTube channel. Today I have finally hit record. So, hi! Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Christine. I am married to John. He's a firefighter. We were both born and raised here in Southern California. We're here to stay. We love being from California. We have 2 little girls, and on this channel I plan to make videos about what it's like to be a fire family. So I plan to share, like I said, what it's like to be a fire family. If you are a fire wife with kids, I think that you are going to find a lot of camaraderie and companionship. I hope that you'll see someone represented who is living a lifestyle similar to yours. You'll hear the word solo parenting thrown out a lot. Solo parenting can for sure be challenging, but there are also really beautiful parts of it too. And I want to try to highlight all of that. So you're joining me for a pretty typical day in the life. I was solo parenting, I believe it was a 72-hour shift. And actually I had a little bit of help that day, which is fortunately a semi-regular thing. My mother-in-law was able to come visit for the afternoon. So I was on my own with the girls in the morning, and then in the afternoon I got to do a few things on my own, like walk the dog, return some library books, cook dinner with minimal interruptions. And it's like, these things are all simple. This first day I'm showing you on YouTube is a very simple day. You'll notice that these are all things I could have done on my own, and I have countless times taken the kids along to walk the dog, to go to the library, to cook dinner. Like, it's possible to do all of these things alone, but it is so much easier with a little bit of help. And especially on those longer solo parenting stretches, we gotta take the help where we can get it. So again, it was a really simple day. Like, our big outing for the morning was going to Target to pick up some milk and some envelopes and like a few other things. I try to only buy consumable products at Target, but that's topic for another video. Basically, it was regular mom stuff, playing with the kids, reading, snacking, and believe me, there were plenty of like not beautiful moments too, like complaining and meltdowns that were not captured on film. But I remember at the end of the day not feeling totally overwhelmed, and it had not been my best mental health day, I'll add that. Like, I believe I was PMSing, that's a thing. But I remember at the end of the day thinking, all of the work I did to feel okay mentally today, it worked. The work worked. And I think it's largely in part due to my parenting philosophy of doing less on purpose. So there's this book, Hunt, Gather, Parent by Michaeleen Doucleff. I talk about it all the time. I don't even have my copy here at home because I loaned it out to a friend. And if I could summarize the book into one phrase, it would be doing less on purpose. She really leans into ancient cultures and encourages readers to take wisdom from, something people have been doing for centuries and centuries and centuries, parenting, and encourages the reader to think back on simpler times when there were less toys, less stimulation, less child-centered activities, and to choose to do less with your kids and for your kids, but on purpose. Not in a lazy way, not in a negligent way by any means, but it's really an intentional way of parenting. And I have adopted this philosophy for parenting and beyond. I really crave and value a simple, slow life. We definitely lean toward minimalism. We have more than one pair of scissors, it's not extreme, but having a little less clutter in the home frees us up to host more, to relax more. It's just less for me to manage, so doing less on purpose in home management is a priority. I, in the past year, have significantly reduced the amount of content that I consume, at least short form content. I'm off of social media. I'm trying to, as much as I can, only consume complete thoughts, long form content, videos, podcasts, books, things like that, to treat my brain the way it's meant to take in information. And by doing less, stripping back the amount of information I have on purpose, I can go deeper. So this doing less on purpose mentality is really important to me. And it might not seem obvious how it relates to being a fire family right away, but what I will say is if you're married to a firefighter or you're partnered to a firefighter in any way, you'll understand that this lifestyle is really demanding. It requires a lot of flexibility. It requires a lot of resilience. There's a lot of risk involved, obviously. And so anything we can do to bring our stress down is going to serve us. And adopting this doing less on purpose mentality for myself, my kids, my family is one of the primary ways I manage that stress. I hope you've been inspired to do less on purpose today. Thank you for watching. Please stick around for more videos like this. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.